we are going to get into the karmic third party read. And it's been really interesting through these reads because I first recorded the masculine, saw the energy there, moved on to the divine feminine, saw a similar energy and a correlating storyline. And we're now at the karmic, and already looking at the cards, I am seeing a synchronistic pattern. If you do want to visit our website, the links are directly below. For those of you that don't know, my name is Yildiz. I'll be your host. And we are going to cover this based on what is happening with the karmic, what I physically see, and if there's anybody else involved in the circumstance that we need to be aware of. Be it they're in the circumstance, hiding something shady or other, we will get to the bottom of it. Without further ado, let's take a look at what is going down with the karmic third party. Okay, so we do have the karmic third parties read up on screen. I did put the wrong banner up in typical Yildiz fashion. Okay, let's have a look. The first thing I was noticing was the crowding energy, and I was like, okay, I do feel most of you guys have actually had the cards in reverse. We have this card, and it's a number 4 relating to, I would say, both Mercury. We have the subject of Mercury coming through here. We have thoughts, feelings, actions, words. I do feel with it being a reversal to do with the past, we're getting the energy of moving direct, but still crap coming up. Now, this person we have just breathe. It's in reverse. Okay, they can't call. They can't breathe. They feel as though they are attempting to do things, and they don't know what to do. They do not know what to do in the context of the energy this week. Now, when I saw this card in the past position, this can be to do with the magician energy. You know, when we think of magician, we could look at it from 2 things. We could talk about magic, we could talk about black magic. There was power and magic of the past, right? I'm looking at the 2 hands, the blue and the red. Something has manifested a circumstance of the past to come through. And for some of them, it could feel they're quite cursed. I'm noticing the card in the heart of it, and this is probably the first time I've actually observed it from this point of view. The 12th house can be the house of hidden enemies, and yeah, we can have that coming through in the 6th when we also are our own worst enemy. And, this could be anything down to mental asylums, prisons, meditation gurus, spirituality. We have all these heads on the card. And I feel this person almost like a deer in the woods looking straight ahead going, okay, there's a lot going on around me. I just want to isolate myself. I want to go and hide. I just need to be alone. I'd love to be a fly on the wall. They don't know what is coming. They don't know what the status is. They don't know what the outcome is. And in this, there can be this victim consciousness that's coming up. It's like they're feeling isolated. They're feeling kept out of the loop. They're feeling alone. They're tired of the changes of what's been happening in life. And they're wanting some clarity. This person is actually used to having instant gratification. So when they don't have that power, it does appear to be making them angry and affected. And we have the 5s here. 5s, I personally have never really enjoyed the 5s. Whenever I've had the 555, I'm like, oh God, okay. Like they say, be careful what you ask for. When you ask for change, spiritually, generally speaking, even though it is difficult to go through those changes, generally we have asked universe because we've manifested it. So this person wanted change. Now, sometimes when we ask, we do receive, but we should be careful what we ask for because inadvertently it always ends up being something in the long run that's supposed to be good for everyone involved. Because if we are doing ill onto others, it does come back tenfold. So the same situation applies. It's like, and I feel that they're having to confront their shadow about this. It's like, okay, we get the yellow, we get the, we get the wealth, we get the inner child, we get the confidence. This person is meant for better. So this person is being forced to achieve better. Do they want to do that? No. There is some manifestation energy of the past. It is providing an opportunity for them to rectify something. This can be through honor, integrity, or other. But also, what we do get is this person wanting to confront, but really what they're confronting is their own shadow. I'm seeing these seeds of the past. This can be either in a point of view of what they wanted to achieve, or it could be something that was actually created. They're trying to be confident, but they're being guided to be very careful. Now, the very careful energy is because sometimes when we're passionate and we're headstrong, we can go in where angels face training. The only reason I'm saying that in this instance, and I'm going to pull a clarifier, is we have the 6 on this card. And like I said, each time the card's pulled from an intuitive point of view, I'm guided to visualizing what could I say? I'm drawn into a particular area of the card. I'm noticing the light. I'm noticing a judgment. I'm noticing the energy of the 6, which can be limitations, structures, patterns, habits, routines. In this castaway situation, they're believing something, but something is going to kind of come through to redefine what their new routine's going to be. Let's find out, going back over, what more we need to know. I don't feel this person's enjoying it. I do feel they're actually having a bit of a tedious time. There's a bit of anxiety here. There is some anger, and maybe there is some reason to be angry. Okay, what do we need to know about what they're mulling over at this point in time, please? What more can you tell us? Oh God, where would I start? Money, family, tribe, home, confidence. Okay, something is being taken. Okay, past position. What did they feel was covered? In typical Pluto fashion. What did they feel? Did they feel they'd covered their tracks? What was covered? Gift of the gab. They do feel they covered their tracks. Now they're pissed. Yeah, there's a judgment coming up here. This person may not be seeing it the way others are seeing it. Yeah. They've got war on their face. Yeah, this is to do with what's theirs. Redefining what is theirs, fighting for what is theirs. And they don't feel anyone's listening to them. They don't feel anyone's got their back. But they're meditating upon what they're going to do about this. They're pissed. They do know that there were some secrets in the past that are coming out. They thought they were buried. This is to do with past love. This is to do with betrayal. And they also feel the people around them are directly betraying them. They feel that Gaia does not have their back. Interesting. They're referencing a point of suspicion. This could have been when the individual that was involved with them was unwell. This also could have been a time in which this person stepped up when they weren't. And something's being hidden from them. This can be in the context of wealth. It could be like they're covering up a white lie. Oh, gosh, okay. Who are they in front of? They're in front of somebody judging them. This does feel like, okay, this is not legal advice. It just looks like they're getting slapped with a book. We are going to take a look at this next week. I'm very unco right now, so forgive me. This is really weird. This reading is really weird. I just want you to know. I want you to go back and look at all the 3 reads. They're all correlating. I'd love to know the dirt. If you know what is going on with these individuals and this is making sense to you, give us a heads up. Share with the others. If you do want to join a Sage in a Circle network, or book a reading, all information is directly below this video for the sign up, for the landing page for the membership, and how to get on board. Otherwise, we will have a look at this energy next week. Take care.